Hello there, beauties. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel, I talk about beauty content, especially fragrances. Whether you're watching me for the first time or you decided to come back, thank you so much for stopping by. I truly do appreciate you. In today's video, you guys, I'm going to be recapping my May tray, and I'm going to let you know what is on the June tray. And May, you guys, just letting you know, was a rough month for me when it comes to the tray. So if you guys are interested in hearing what happened, or you just want to hang out with moi, then keep on watching. A few things before we get started, guys. If you are new to the channel, if you're not subscribed, you like my vibe, you like what I have going on here, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing my content to help my channel grow. Sharing is caring. And also, I always start my videos off with an affirmation or something positive. And today's affirmation is to be clear and direct about your manifestations. For me, instead of manifestations, I would say prayer. But whether you're manifesting, you're praying, be clear and direct about what you want. A lot of times when people pray, they may say, bless me with a job, or bless me with a house. What kind of job? What kind of house? Y'all, I have prayed to God about getting my hair done. Not this style particularly, but there was one year I was going on a trip. I wanted my hair done in a certain way, and I didn't have the money to get it done. I literally stood in the middle of my bedroom and I said, Father God, I want my hair braided. This is the style I want. I want it for my vacation. I don't have the money. Maybe a few days later, my oldest daughter, she called me and she said, Mom, I know you're going through something right now because I had something going on, but I just want to tell you, I entered you in a contest to get your hair done and you won. You can get any type of style you want, and it was absolutely free. I said, oh my God. I just always remember that because I was very specific. And sometimes people may think, oh, that's stupid, but no, won't he do it in anything? So, okay, y'all, that was my little sermon. Now let's get on to the fragrances. As I told you guys, May was a rough month. We have some declutters that are coming from this tray. I'm going to start off with what worked for me, and then I'll let you know what did not work for me. I'll start off with Nishane 100 Silent Ways. This fragrance worked for me. It's a beautiful fragrance. However, I will put a disclaimer. I think I've come to realize what bothers me about this fragrance. I can't hardly smell it. I spray it on me, I spray it heavily, and I just immediately go nose blind to this. I know it's there because other people smell it on me, but for me, I catch whiffs of it. I'll catch whiffs of the fruity notes in here or the jasmine. It may smell a little powdery. I might catch vanilla, but I don't smell this all day or for an hour on my skin the way that I would like to. It's kind of weird. Maybe something like Baccarat where everyone else can smell it on you, but you can't. That's the only bad thing about this fragrance. But all in all, it's still a beautiful fragrance. Compliment getter. I wore this to my daughter's graduation, and whenever I did smell myself, I said, oh, yes, she's still here. She's just playing hide go seek with you. So this is still, overall, it was a win. The next fragrance that worked was Kayali Musk 12, and I've been wearing this. We're starting to form a dent. This fragrance just always makes me feel so comforted and happy. You remember back in the day when you just took a shower and you put on lotion and powder? That's what this smells like to me. I just took a shower or a bath. I put some lotion on, some powder, and I'm just sitting around the house doing whatever it is I'm doing. That was a very long time ago in my life too, by the way, but it just gives me that kind of a nostalgic feel of what I would do back in the day when I really had no routine. It's sweet, it's powdery, it's musky, maybe a little lipsticky vibe. I just really enjoy this fragrance, and I will continue to wear it heavily in the months to come. So this next fragrance is Armani Si. This fragrance definitely worked. It's sweet, it has that blackcurrant syrup, it's rose, it has some greenness in here, some vanilla. It's definitely one that will get you compliments. I enjoyed wearing this. during the month of May. She was a winner. So the next fragrance that was a huge hit, you guys, was Princess's Killian, and this is the original bottle. I think the newer bottle looks a little different, but this fragrance, you guys, is sweet, it's fluffy, it has marshmallow and matcha, and I think there's some ginger in here. It's not spicy to me, you guys. For me, the marshmallow and the matcha are the star of this show. This is just so good and delicious, and I can go on and on about this fragrance. It was a huge hit, and I always love wearing this fragrance. I don't know if I could ever get tired of it. So the next fragrance, you guys, is Lattafa's Affection, and this is their version of Kayali's Young Pistachio. I have really been enjoying this fragrance. Kind of puts me in the mind of Princess, not saying that they smell alike, but they both have that light, airy, sweet, fluffy quality to it. Marshmallow in here, pistachio, whipped cream, some other notes. I love wearing this fragrance at night. Comforting fragrances have been my vibe, and this definitely fits the bill for me. This is not better than Young Pistachio in my opinion, but this is definitely a close second. Just keeps getting better and better. This is Lattafa's Affection. Now, this next one, you guys, wasn't on the tray, but I did want to mention it, and this is Shunkoin from Xerfoff. I was wearing her in May a lot, and this is just so beautiful. This is from their Join the Club series. And the notes are vaulted, so we don't know what's in here, but I will tell you, this smells fresh, like a tea, fresh, spicy, powdery, almondy. It reminds me a little bit of Fab Delicios, but I'm not saying they smell alike at all. This fragrance, you guys, is just so freaking good. Maybe there's some orris in here or something. This is so good. I don't know why Xerfoff is being all mysterious with these notes, but it is an amazing, beautiful fragrance. And I need to stop wearing this only in the house and wear it outside in the streets, because this is really good. I spray it on at night. I can still smell it on myself in the morning. The same thing with Musk 12 and Affection. I always can smell those in the morning. This is a very beautiful scent. Definitely one worth trying. Right now, we're like right here with this dent. It's so good, you guys. Okay, you guys, I do have one. I don't have it in front of me. I did wear it, and it is Armanii Code. It's like this orange blossom, fresh, a little powdery fragrance. That worked out really well. It's just a nice, clean, simple scent. If you're running errands or you're around the house, you're cleaning up, whatever, you want to smell good, that's a good one too. Okay, you guys, we're going to go into the fragrances that didn't work for me. And this one kind of surprised me, but it didn't work. This is Prada Paradox, the original. I no longer like this fragrance. I don't know. It has all of my favorite notes. Well, a lot of them. It has orange blossom. I think there's some neroli in here. There's some vanilla in the dry down that really helped this fragrance, but not enough for me to say I want it. It just was an unpleasant experience for me. This fragrance reminds me of YSL Libre, which also will just pick it up because it didn't work either for me. Both of these, when I wore them, I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I just don't like how this smells. I can't wait to get them off. Like, I just wanted to go home and just wash it off. And I tried for both of these to just really say, okay, maybe you're just having a bad fragrance day, but neither one of these worked. And I find that I'm getting really sensitive to certain smells and fragrances, and these to me have a similar scent profile. I just didn't enjoy them, and I'm decluttering both of these. I will list them on my Mercari. It's almost a little sad because, especially this, I've had this for a long time, but you know, since I'm moving, I only want to take things that I absolutely love. And I don't absolutely love these. Not that these are bad. Somebody will love these fragrances, just not me anymore. It's so sad. Don't judge me, but I I didn't care for them. Now let me tell you guys real quick, I did not get to wear Love Explosion from Zara. It was on the tray, but I was wearing so many other things. She just kind of got pushed to the side, so I didn't get to wear her. And then another fragrance that didn't work out for me that I was really sad about was Coach Dream Sunset. And as you guys can see, the dent is denting. I wore this a lot. And by the way, this is the top. There is no top over here, kind of like I Want You from Jimmy Choo, but it didn't smell as good as I remembered. It was very, very light on my skin, and it smelled a little funny. I don't know if it's gotten a little old, or maybe I'm picking up on something that I didn't pick up on before, but this fragrance, it was surprising to me. I didn't like it, so I'm also going to list it on my Mercari. Do you guys ever feel when you're decluttering a fragrance, do you get a little sad? Like, man, we used to be real good friends. What happens? It's like you're breaking up or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too dramatic about these perfumes, but I am sad about all three of those. But when you know that something is not working, we're not going to force it. We're just going to, you know, move it along and making room for new fragrances. So this one is also leaving my collection. This next one wasn't on the tray, but we have a problem and I wanted to tell you guys about it. Do not clutch your fragrance pearls when I hold up this fragrance. I don't know what's happening to my nose. Let me just say, the opening in the middle of this fragrance is amazing. It's fresh, it's delicious, gourmand, lychee. It's really, really, really nice. And I was smelling it and I was like, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my... Now, I will say that my husband said this smells like air freshener. And if I started sweating, he said I would probably stink. Well, he didn't say stink. He said it like, you'll probably smell bad. But I didn't care about that. I smelled wonderful. The problem is the oak moss in here and the dry down, and it just, oh my gosh, it drove me crazy. And this is a very long lasting perfume, but that oak moss just, oh, I hated it so much. I think that was the reason why I didn't get along with Chloe Nomad, if I'm not mistaken. It was just there and it wouldn't go away. And it was very annoying. On my skin, the oak moss stands out so much. Now, I'm not decluttering this because I like it more than I don't, but it's in dangerous territory, you guys. I'm just being honest. I was super surprised and upset. This fragrance lasts forever, and forever it felt like I was smelling that oak moss. It was terrible. Gave me a headache and everything. So I'm gonna put this to the side and come back to it later. And if it's still the same, then I am going to have to let it go, because if I have something that's not pleasing to me, it can't work. So y'all don't unsubscribe because I said this is giving me a problem, but it truly is, and it was truly surprising. So Greenwich Village from Bond Number. Okay, you guys, that was the May trade. Now we're going to move on to June. And the first fragrance I have for you guys is Delina La Rose. And this fragrance, you guys, I'm getting reacquainted with, but I remember it being this really beautiful aquatic rose fragrance that was a little powdery and musky and mouth-watering. That's what I remember the most about wearing this fragrance. And I feel like now I'm going to have a different scent experience wearing this fragrance because I haven't worn it in a long time, and I know that I've changed with what I like and with what I don't like. So I'm super excited to see what she's going to do for me in June. So the next fragrance I have for you is one I haven't worn yet. My mom had it and she gave it to me. This is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine. Like I said, I haven't worn it, but when I smelled it on my hand, it smelled clean and pretty. That's what I was thinking, and heavy on the white florals, but it didn't seem like it was something that was too overwhelming to me. So I'm super excited about wearing this and see what she's going to do. While we're talking about white florals, you guys, I'm also going to wear Amouage Love Tuberose, and you definitely have to love white florals with this. Jasmine, Tuberose, Gardenia. But there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful whipped cream in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so delicious smelling to me. Absolutely love it. I want to say there's some sandalwood in here. To me, the fragrance performance on here is really, really good. This is not for everybody, but it's definitely for me, and I'm excited about wearing it. This is Love Tuberose from Amouage. Next, you guys, is one of my favorite summertime fragrances, and this is Twilly Eau Ginger. This is this clean, soapy, very soapy, spicy fragrance. Oh my gosh, fresh. Oh, I love this, and this is so long lasting. I remember wearing it one day and I was like, dang, you still here? You haven't left the building yet? This sticks around for me. As you guys can see, it's a good dent in here because I love wearing this fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, so good, so good, you guys. I know you guys love the original, but this one, Eau Ginger, this is my favorite for sure. So this next fragrance I have for you guys is MAC Turquoise, and this one is absolutely beautiful. I didn't wear it last year, and I made a conscious effort to make sure I wear it this year. This is a very watery smelling fragrance. It's sweet. It has some citrus notes in here, maybe some peony, if I'm not mistaken, and there's a beautiful orris root note in here that gives it like this kind of powdery, buttery smell to it. I don't know if I'm making this sound good, but trust me, guys, this is an amazing smelling fragrance, wonderful for that high heats. Definitely worth checking out, especially if Macy's have their 15% off sale. They usually have this for like in a $50 range or something. This is really nice. So the next one, you guys, is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. I smelled this on my friend the other day and I said, man, what are you wearing? I know that fragrance. And when she told me, I said, dang, that smells so good. I got a lot of that orange blossom and candy lemon. Oh, she smells so good. It was kind of like this powdery vibe on her too. This is so good. The vanilla in here, I said, yes, you're going on the June tray for sure, ma'am. So I'm super excited about wearing this fragrance. Okay, you guys, so this next fragrance I have is one I haven't spoken about a lot on my channel, but you'll hear me speak about it more during the summer months. And this is called Silent Storm. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is from Dr. Michelle Dav. She's a YouTuber here. She talks about femininity and Christianity and things like that. And she has a fragrance line called Fine Forever. She's actually friends with Jackie Aina. And when she came out with her fragrance line, I brought two. I gave one to my mom and I kept this one. This one is this coconut milk, salty, sweet gourmand fragrance. It has caramel and tonka bean. This is a really nice summer beachy scent, and I wanted something to kind of get me in that mood for the upcoming summer because my mind isn't there yet. So this is one that I'm excited about wearing. Next is Hauts Bijoux from Hauts Bijoux. Another one that I don't, oh my gosh, did y'all see that? I can still smell it through here. Another one that I don't wear a lot. It's fresh, it's fun, it's fruity, it has mango and grapefruit in the opening, and I always get compliments on this fragrance when I wear it. So I'm super excited about wearing this fragrance in the upcoming months. This is one that you definitely, if you find it on sale, get your nose on it because this is really nice. Okay, you guys, the last one is The Wedding from Silk Santal, and I think about this fragrance often. I just have to control myself because of the fact that I can't get a full bottle. But once I get a full bottle, it is on, okay? It's just no holds barred. We're just gonna go crazy spraying this fragrance. It's sparkling, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's gourmand. It is everything that you want in a summer fragrance. I just don't know how she has taken a hold of me, but she really has. This is so good, you guys. And I'm going to wear this. I have another little decants, little baby bottle here, so I can wear this one. And I'm excited about wearing it. I might wear it tomorrow because I think it's an amazing fragrance. That is Kayali The Wedding Silk Santal 36. Okay, you guys, so that is the recap of the May trade and also what I'm going to be wearing for June. I hope I didn't lose some subscribers by some of the things I said with decluttering some fragrances and having an issue with bond number 9, Greenwich Village, but it is what it is, and I want to be honest with you guys on my channel. Also, let me know what you guys plan on wearing in June. Did you have any issues with May's fragrances? And one last thing, you guys, too. I did tell you guys that I'm moving. I'm going to be packing. I've actually already started packing and I've gotten rid of a lot of things, but I have a long way to go, so I won't be as present here on YouTube, especially as it gets closer towards me moving. I'm moving on July 15th and I'm just trying to get everything ready. So I do have a couple more videos that I plan on recording, but after that, I probably won't be around for a little bit, you know, but I'll be back. I will be back, God willing. So until then, you guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye.